Hello and welcome to a GTA Online Collectibles guide. I'm Inycyon and today we'll be collecting the playing cards that have been found scattered around the random locales of Los Santos and Blaine County. Along with the Diamond Casino and Resort update that was released on the 23rd of July 2019, 54 playing cards, that's 52 gaming cards, 13 of each suit, and the 2 jokers, have been placed in seemingly throwaway locations such as outdoor benches, picnic areas, tables, and interiors like convenience stores and security huts. Unlike the other collectibles that can be found in GTA Online, where they are visually and audibly distinctive, and where the controller likely rumbles when in close proximity, the playing cards will merely flash a bright white light when nearby. This makes them slightly harder to locate, however this guide will aim to show the exact location of each, starting off from a more general area. Also, unlike other collectibles, finding and retrieving a playing card does not reward the player with GTA cash, but instead gambling chips that can be used at the Diamond Casino. However, as the chips have a 1-to-1 value ratio to GTA dollars, there's nothing stopping you from turning in all the chips for the cash at the hand-in desk. When you find a playing card, you will be rewarded with 2000 RP for collecting it, and 100 chips for the first 5 that you find. With every successive playing card you find, you will be awarded an additional 50 chips per card, amounting to a cool total of 66,650 chips when all 54 have been collected. Whilst they don't appear on the local or area map before or after collected, you can keep track of how many you've collected to date by taking a look at the collectible section of your inventory in the interaction menu. As additional rewards for completing the set, you will receive this unique playing card deck as a playable set for your blackjack table in your master penthouse. As well as this, you'll be awarded a unique outfit called the High Roller outfit, which takes the form of a snappy red plaid suit, black tie and trim, and black leather shoes for male characters, and a red detailed pattern cocktail dress, bright red belt with a black buckle and black stilettos for female characters. These outfits can also be used as an exit strategy whilst playing the Big Con approach to the Diamond Casino heist finale. So, as always, fire up a brew, load up into a private session, acquire a nippy sports car or maybe a nimble flying vehicle, and settle in for a good time collecting those 54 playing cards before they flutter away. As always, we'll start at the far north end of the map in Paleto Bay and zigzag our way across the map down towards Los Santos International Airport. The first playing card is located at the mod shop up in Paleto Bay. Approach Beaker's garage from the left and you can enter the office instead of the main shop itself. Here you'll find the card face down on a green Western Demon technical manual. Heading more into the main part of the bay, you can find this card on the outside of the barber's shop. On the southern side of Haircuts is an ATM embedded into the wall. Sitting next to the keypad is the second playing card. Heading further southwest towards Paleto Bay, you'll find playing card number 3 at the aerial tramway building. Approach the building from behind and climb the stairs to the top. Sat on the ledge of the leftmost opening is the third card. Heading along the Great Ocean Highway, you'll come to a dirt path that veers off towards the ocean. Take this dirt path to the end, climb the rickety wooden stairs to the bottom, and on the right side of the white railings, directly opposite this small hut, is a playing card number 4. Heading back on yourself, going past Paleto Bay, we head onto the Sonora Freeway. Just off the freeway that hugs the northern side of Mount Chiliad is a dirt path that ends at a small picnic area with a few tables. The 5th playing card can be found on one of these tables. Sticking with the Sonora Freeway, we once again head off a dirt track towards another hidden area. Just off Union Road and along the trail is a small campsite with 3 blue tents and a campfire. The 6th playing card can be found on the rock alongside the campfire. Heading along the Sanchiansky mountain range, we come to a dirt road that splits off at Catfish View. On the northernmost house of this track, you can find playing card number 7 on the window ledge on the outside. There are several playing cards in the small farming town of Grapeseed, but number 8 can be located on a desk in the back office of the only convenience store you'll find in this area.
We have cameras, just so you know. No! You should not be back here!
Heading to Mackenzie Airfield for playing card number 9, this one can be a little tricky to spot as it's located on the desk immediately to the right of the main entrance to the hangar between some folders. Sticking with Grapeseed and heading just off East Joshua Road, there is a small wooden building at the end of a track. Playing card number 10 can be found on a white plastic table directly beneath the Park View Diner sign. Playing card number 11 is found along the northern side of the Alamo Sea. Just off Calafia Road is a small collection of buildings. Under the awning of one of these buildings is a small green table tennis table. The card can be found there. Heading up into the mountains, we follow a hiking trail that leads away from the main path and towards a dead end. At the very end of this trail, you can find playing card number 12 and a tourist board for the East Alamo view on top of a wooden platform. You might have to be careful with playing card number 13 as it's located right in the middle of Stab City. You'll find it on top of a large black speaker on the main stage right in the centre of the camp of the Lost MC. On our way towards Sandy Shores in the Grand Sonora Desert, you'll find a small garage turned dumping ground. Around the back of the garage, passing through the wreck of a bus blocked by wire fences, is a burned out yellow forklift. Playing card number 14 can be found sitting on the back of this forklift. Heading to the fire station on Alhambra Drive in Sandy Shores, playing card number 15 can be found inside the open garage of the station itself, sat atop a red tool chest. Heading out away from the rural populace and towards the Sonora Freeway, we can find playing card number 16 sat atop a stack of 3 white washing machines. These sit to the left of the entrance to the U-Tool hardware store. Just north of the Ron Alternates wind farm is a small hippie trailer park. Playing card number 17 can be found on the exterior white railings of the trailer adorned with the words peace and love, as well as a whole plethora of other psychedelic art. Playing card number 18 can be found at a surprisingly popular locale in the Grand Sonora Desert, as many players finish up a heist in this location. At the Yellow Jack Inn, the only place you can play darts outside of an MC clubhouse, you can find this card sitting on a pool table at the back of the building. Heading up into the hilly areas close to the penitentiary, playing card 19 can be found sitting on the red L of the Rebel Radio Shack sign, just to the left of the large cattle skull hanging up above the entrance. Heading away from the Grand Sonora Desert, playing card number 20 can be found on the south side of a house just off the Route 68 approach, sat atop a large red tool chest. Just to the south of the Hill Valley Church in Great Chaparral is a white house at the end of a dirt path. Playing card number 21 can be found blending in with the white porch of this lonely house. Along Route 68, running parallel with the Zancudo River, you'll find a clothing store. Playing card number 22 can be found sat atop some cardboard boxes in the back of this clothing store.
Over here if you need me.
This one requires either ownership of a smuggler's warehouse in Fort Zancudo or access to Lester's service of paying for the cops to turn a blind eye. Just off North Chumash and along the road leading to the northern checkpoint into the base, you'll find playing card number 23 in the security hut next to the Angry Soldier. Along Chumash, you'll come to a collection of shops in a walled-off area called Chumash Plaza. Playing card number 24 can be found sat atop a small tool bench beneath the hardware sign of the plaza. Heading south along Banham Canyon, you'll find another convenience store just off the main road. Playing card number 25 can be found on top of a safe in the back office of this store. Now, I'm not saying that Rockstar were running out of ideas, but playing card number 26 can be found in more or less the exact same circumstances. Further along in Richmond Glen is another convenience store. Once again, this card can be found atop a black safe located in the back office.
Please get out. You should not be here.
Once more, shooting for the stars, the halfway point of our journey is marked by the Galileo Observatory location. Playing card number 27 can be found on the side of a wash basin beside the outdoor washrooms out front of the main observatory. Just off the Vinewood Hills on a back road leading to the city, you'll find a stables owned by none other than Martin Madrazo. Playing card number 28 can be found on a small red toolbox inside a storage barn at the back of La Fuente Blanca. Playing card number 29 can be found at a rest stop along the Palomino Freeway. Heading up into the ammunition store, this playing card can be found on the side of a display case just to the right of the main counter. Rockstar really has a thing for back offices and convenience stores, as we'll find out further with the figurine collectibles later on. However, for now, playing card number 30 can be found on the desk of the back office of this store at Mirror Park. Playing card number 31 can be found in Hoyk, specifically on top of the red tool chest in the open interior of the Auto Exotic garage. Like Marmite, players will either love or hate this location. Playing card number 32 can be found inside the Pacific Standard Bank on Alta Street. Heading inside past the first bank of ATMs and towards the back of the main lobby, the card can be found sitting on a glass tabletop close to the security gates. Playing card number 33 can be found at the Gentry Manor Hotel on Gentry Lane. Heading around to the western side and through the open courtyard area, the card can be found at the end of a row of chairs underneath the archway.
Whatever, dude. Looking forward to...
Heading along Vinewood Hills, you'll come across a bright yellow house set back from the road. Playing card number 34 can be found along the back of this house on the side of a table tennis table in the garden. From Vinewood Hills to Rockford Hills, playing card number 35 can be found at the end of a road just off of West Eclipse Boulevard, sitting on a couch inside the opening garage of a large house on the right.
We paying the town next week? Payday! Hey, I'm running with you. I gotta go.
Heading through the swinging gates of a large house in Richmond, just off of Sam Austin Drive, playing card number 36 can be found sat on the head of a white chess piece in the centre of a large outdoor chessboard, just to the left of the main entrance. At the back of the Von Krastenberg Hotel in the Rockford Hills, near the car park and down a small corridor that leads to the rear swimming pool, is a metal shelving unit. Along with a few crates of pisswater, playing card number 37 can be found on one of the shelves. Located at the Richmond's Majestic Film Studio, if you head halfway down the main road that splits the studio in half, you'll find an open area with the film crews relaxing close to a white wall between studios 15 and 16. Playing card number 38 is located on the edge of this small white wall. Heading to Ponsonby's in Burton, playing card number 39 can be found at the back of the store near the changing rooms. It is sat on top of a small table between some seats, sharing the space with a large white vase. In the IAA Plaza of Pillbox Hill, very close to the eagle statue clutching a model of the globe, playing card number 40 can be found lying on the seated part of a concrete bench out in the open. Playing card number 41 can be found in Murrieta Heights, in the back of a convenience store once again, this time located on some racking against a wall close to some cases of E. Cola. From one height to another, meaning of life card number 42 can be found in the tattoo parlour of El Burro Heights. Just to the left of the entrance, the card can be found sitting in front of a first aid kit. Sticking with the industrial vibe, we head out to La Mesa, where we find playing card number 43 inside the burned out wreck of a bus that sits in an alleyway opposite two large red gas canisters. In Cypress Flats, you can find one of two ammunition stores that possess a firing range. Playing card number 44 can be found at the back of this store, on a table up against a wall next to the door to the range. Nearly at the extreme south of the map, we head to the Jetsam Terminal. Playing card number 45 can be found on the end picnic table out in the open, underneath an archway of the main building that sits alongside Buccaneer Way. Directly opposite the main car park of the Maze Bank Arena is a small parking area set lower down from the main road. Playing card number 46 can be found in the security hut in the middle of this lower car park. Heading to Davis, you'll come across a fire station, likely with an engine sitting outside the entrance. Playing card number 47 can be found inside the station, to the right of the open door on a shelf against the wall. At the Vanilla Unicorn Strip Club in Strawberry, you can find playing card number 48 just inside the club. After passing through the lobby and heading down to the main floor, you'll see several open booths on the left. Inside the end one is the playing card sat on a seat.
Get your hand out of my pocket.
My bad. Got some business to handle. I'll holler at you later.
Playing card 49 can be found at Pillbox Hill inside the other ammunition store with the firing range. Much like the last one, head around to the left from the main counter and the playing card can be found on a round table up against the window to the range. In Little Seoul, there is a tram station that sits just above the main road. Playing card number 50 can be found sitting on one of the benches between the ticket machines and tramway maps. On Magellan Avenue, you'll find another Barber's, this one called Beach Comb Over Barbers. Playing card number 51 can be found to the immediate right of the entrance, sat on a small desk in the waiting area amongst several magazines. Playing card number 52 can be found at the very end of Del Perro Pier. Passing the pleasure portion of the pier with the roller coaster and the Ferris wheel, and heading to the end, this playing card can be found sitting on the counter of a small gift shop. In Vespucci Beach is an outdoor gym with workout equipment. Playing card number 53 can be found sitting on a blue workout bench on the corner nearest to the road. And the final playing card, number 54, can be found at where else than LSIA, Los Santos International Airport. At Terminal 4, right at the front entrance, you'll find this final card sitting on a set of blue seats close to the stairs leading down to the subway.
I don't care.
And there we have it, all 54 playing cards collected, amounting to a full deck that you can now use in your personal blackjack games in your master penthouse. You should receive 100,000 RP for collecting this set, as well as 66,650 chips that you can either cash in for money immediately, or use in the Diamond Casino to push up your winnings. As well as this, you can show off your flair for collectible commitment by wearing your new duds on the casino floor. Who knows, they may bring you a little extra look, or just to tip the odds in your favour. So, I hope you find this guide to be useful in making a little extra cash at the beginning of the game, especially for some of those early players. Much like the other collectibles, you can repeat this for every online character that you have, but because you were awarded chips, the currency isn't shared between them. I would like to correct a mistake I did make, however, in a previous video about the Los Santos Slasher. Any collectible that leads to earning a unique weapon such as the Navy Revolver, the Double Action Revolver, or the Stone Hatchet can be repeated for every online character that you have, and you still receive the immediate rewards for it. However, you cannot repeat the kill challenges for additional money a second time, only the first time it is completed. I would like to thank the people of the GTA Online subreddit that informed me of this mistake. I try to be as accurate as possible, but we all make mistakes sometimes, so thanks guys. So, as for now, as always, thank you very much for watching, like and subscribe where appropriate, and toodles!
I'm a lion. I eat my young. But in your case, I'm going to make an exception. You're the son I always wanted. And if you think